Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Raven here. Today, I'd like to do an overview of the main creatures within my self-published tabletop game From Peasants to Palaces. These creatures are what the realm Void Hearts and the world of Void Heart are named after. They are Voids creatures. The acronym VOIDS, V.O.I.D S, stands for Volitional Offensive Intellectual Dimensional Sentinels. These are just a couple voids that are some of my favorites: an elephant voids and an octopus voids. And then over here, I'm going to read a little bit about the voids themselves. These creatures are made out of living biotechnology. Additionally, these creatures can be tamed, befriended, and or controlled just like any other pet or companion. In addition, all voids can be piloted and they can follow either the player and or the enemy slash monster creation rules. This is decided by the player and the game organizer. Piloting a voids. For the cost of 0 combat points, at any time a player can get in or out of their voids. If inside their voids, they can move the voids as if they were moving. While inside their voids, they can do slash use anything that their voids can do slash use for the same cost of combat and mana points that is required by their voids. Additionally, while outside of their voids can do slash use anything that it is allowed to do for its combat and mana point requirements. In addition, while a player is inside their voids, the player has the benefits of full cover, and all the players and the void's combat points are combined into one combat point pool. meaning, meaning that if you have 3 combat points and your voids has 3 combat points, when you're inside your voids, you have a combined total of 6 for one pool, while outside your voids, you each have 3 combat points. If you gain a trained feature to, say, gain an additional combat point, so you have 4 and your voids has 3, then while inside your voids, it'll be combined together and it'll be your 4 plus their 3 for a total of 7 instead of 6. And then voids at character creation. At character creation, the game organizer decides if they want to give the player a voids or not. Either way, whenever a voids is obtained, that voids begins with a total character level equal to whatever the total character level is and or was upon obtaining that voids. Additionally, whenever the player gains a new level, all the player's voids that are underneath its control also gain a level. Thank you. Have a nice day. Like, subscribe, and join the adventure for more. Tommy will hopefully obtain his voids in the next couple sessions of our solo campaign if he's able to live through the dark forest and make it to the cave of voids rituals that the island folk that he's from perform every year. So I hope this has been a good enough overview of the main creatures within the world. Like, subscribe, follow for more, and May you go from being a peasant to a palace and owning glory and riches.